Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome to the live stream. Right, audio is good, visuals is good, no sound echoing. I think it's good right now, guys. Let me know if it's all good. I think the audio is perfect. I think the video is perfect. I think you guys can also see the screen very, very clearly. If it is all good, then drop this emoji in the chats, right? And we can get started with today's live trade. What a beautiful, beautiful buy setup that we just were able to caught, guys. I'm not sure if all of you guys were able to catch the setup, but I surely was, right? And I'm anticipating price to go slightly higher. So yeah, join in. I don't think you can double tap the lives on YouTube, but you can actually like the live. So there's an option for you to like it. If you guys are just joining in, just tuning in, then drop a like, right? Drop a like, and also let me know where you guys are watching the stream from, right? Which country are you watching the stream from? once we get 30 viewers in total, I will start a very quick turbo analysis. And after the turbo analysis, we can then wait out for a trade tonight. Okay, we can take sells, we can take buys. Generally, the direction of the market is a temporary downtrend, but I think it's about to be breaking out towards the upside tonight. So I believe that this weekly candle on Friday is about to close as a bullish candlestick. I don't think it's about to close as a bearish candlestick, right? So when you look at weekly, we sort of had a very strong 400-500 pips rejection, right? Price tried to close bearish, but now we are regaining back weekly to be bullish, right? So yeah, all we got to do right now is just wait to see what H4 actually does. There's another 1 hour 11 minutes, and we can anticipate what it's about to do. And before the H4 opens, guys, the idea tonight is that if we want to get a trade that we can hold, all right, if we want to get a trade that we can anticipate 100, 200 pips plus TP target on it, the idea would be for us to get into that trade before the H4 opening at 10 o'clock, right? And let the H4 opening at 10 o'clock get the volume coming in and push our trade quicker towards all of our take profits level. Right, some watching from Indonesia, some watching from Penang. Nice to know, guys. Okay, YouTube is a new algorithm, so I've not been streaming here that long, so it's going to take a while for everyone to join in. So the more you guys can actually tap, engage in the chats, as well as share this to any one of your friends who's also, you know, that as traders, right? Get them to come in here and have a good vibe, right? Because as you know, my life is all about a vibe. It's all about knowing exactly why we are doing what we're doing. Profit loss, that one we see later, because that's not much within our control. But what we can know for sure is that each trade that we take tonight, we'll know exactly why we are taking it. We'll know how to manage the trades, and we'll also know if it at any point of time it invalidates, how do we react to it. Okay, so at 25 viewers, okay lah guys, it doesn't matter. Let's just get straight to the analysis for the night. Okay, let me just leave this one here. Let me just pop up a fresh chart right now. Price of gold is about to hit into my sell level, which is at 2732 to 2734, right? This is a temporary sell level that I'm looking out for, right? Based off of the previous H1 broken support, right? Where price already rejected around this area here. Okay, but I may not be taking this sell level into account because I'm anticipating that this sell level that we have right now, right here, to be broken. Okay, why would I anticipate it to be broken? Because around this region here, price already came to retest back for us to have the sells all the way down till 2717. We weren't able to break a structure here to create a lower low. This is markets just after a big rally or a big push towards the upside. This was the consolidation, so we consolidated in the form of a flag, right? This is our usual bull flag formation, right? A very nice descending bull flag that we saw happening in the market. And right now, guys, right now in the next 9 minutes, we're going to get a new H1 candle open, right? The 9 o'clock candle is going to be opening, and if we are able to get a break, number one, above this trend line here, right? Number two, we want to get the break above this level of QM here. As you guys can see, there was a high, a low, a higher high, and then a lower low. Price came to this level of QM here, just the previous two M30 candles, rejected off these levels for a nice, I think, 50 pips plus sell. Okay, so first thing, we need price to break above this trend line. That looks to be the case right now. Second thing, we needed to break above this QM level, right, to invalidate the sells for us to actually look for buys. And if we can actually even get a breakout of this resistance here and this supply here, that will be super premium for us to take buys, right? At that point of time, I will definitely look to be buying gold all the way up till maybe 2739, 2740, right? And subsequently even up as high as 2750, 2754. Okay, so ideally the idea for tonight is we can take sells, but only if we get a strong rejection candle, we get an M1 confirmation, M5 confirmation, we get like a bearish candlestick chart pattern, only then we can take sells. Otherwise, if it's coming with momentum and tapping into my sell level, bro, I'm going to stay out of the sells. Alright, I'm going to wait to see what the reaction is here, and I'll trade the reaction of the candlestick. Okay, but I'm anticipating that whether price or not does decide to break from here, we can get some minor retracement, because that retracement that we are about to get on gold from 2730 maybe to 2727 or maybe to 2725, I would want to be buying onto that retracement, right, and anticipate price going all the way higher. Okay, so that's just generally the idea that I'm looking out for right now. Let me just clear cut the charts and share with you guys why price has been doing, what has price been doing. It's been pretty tricky, right? But when we go to daily, right, that's a very messy series of candles that we've had, right? Especially over the past 4 days, right? This daily candlestick has been killing a lot of traders, right? Market decided that it wanted to break out, so we created this breakout over here, right? We had this big ass breakout, this daily demand that was formed here, right, and left us a demand level over here. So this was our crucial big daily demand. If you want to take a very filtered zone into account, then this is how you usually do it. Like, just take the body into account, all right? So after forming a bullish engulfing and forming a demand, market then on Wednesday, if not mistaken, we formed a supply, or we formed a bearish engulfing. So this pattern or this candlestick formation here basically confused a lot of retailers, which then made them doubt their judgment whether they should be buying gold or whether they should be selling gold, because after a bullish engulfing, the subsequent candle is followed by a bearish engulfing, right? So it's a pretty confusing markets for us to trade. So after we've got that bearish engulfing, this should ideally be where markets sort of like, dump back from here and maybe go back to retest back this area of breakout, because this area of breakout at 2685 here is still fresh. But no, the subsequent Thursday candle opened, and again market was able to break back above. Okay, so ideally, if you look just solely on daily time frame alone, right, if you look on daily time frame alone, you will understand that this initial demand level, right, was manipulated because we had a break below on the daily time frame as well, right, and then we broke back above, all right, on the subsequent daily candle. So Wednesday we manipulated, which is by the break below, and which is where I think a lot of people lost a lot of money, right? And then Thursday we broke back above, giving the buyers a sense of confidence that the trend is still a buy and we should look for buy. And today, guys, we came and we retested this small minute zone at 2720, 2717, if I'm not mistaken. That's the whole zone here. Yeah, 2720, 2719. I think that was about a 15 to 20 pips of a float, but we respected this breakout manipulation level on the daily itself, and now we are pushing higher. Okay, so ideally for me personally, the way that I look at the markets right now is that for tonight, I will anticipate that we will see price probably pushing all the way up till maybe 2744, right? Definitely our first target is here at 2735, but that's about 30 pips away, so I want to look at something a little bit more wider, alright? And I can also anticipate price coming as high as maybe 2748, alright, to retest back all these weekly daily OHLC levels. So that's on the daily. Okay, on the H4, I personally feel like the markets are about to manipulate a lot of retailers as well. Hi Faisal, nice to meet you. I'm online from Canada. Nice. Hey bro, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the live trade. No worries, my friend. Right, if you guys are just joining in, then tune in. I'm doing a quick analysis video on gold for us to anticipate where price is about to be heading to. Right, the goal for tonight is for us to look for buys. Definitely, we have another 5 more minutes to go for the new H1 candle open. Right. So let's sort of carry on. So why I say that the H4 candlestick is about to manipulate a lot of retailers is because if you see structure wise, right guys, right, you will be able to understand that the H4 is right now creating a head and shoulders pattern, right? This is what H4 looks like. So whenever we have a head and shoulders, right, that is usually a bearish pattern, right? That is usually a reversal sign. That means an uptrend is about to end and it's about to turn into a downtrend. Or if you have an inverted HNS, you have a downtrend that's about to end and it's about to shift into an uptrend. Okay, so what I personally feel is that this HNS that is being formed right now, right, is pretty much just to manipulate and to make every single retailers out there want to sell. And what is it about to do? It's about to just go all the way up and it's about to just go and screw all of them over. Okay, because how I look at the markets around this area here, right, how I look is that if you look at H4, right, if you look at H4, let's just remove everything, we would have been able to identify this area here as an area of valid support. Okay, if you just do basic SNR, right, basic SNR, why this is a valid support? Because you have your rally, you have your base, you have your rally. So there's a second movement area here considered to be a valid support. Now when price came over this area around this region here, what did price do? Did it respect the support level straight, or did it actually manipulate towards the downside first? We left a shadow, and I think the shadow was a pretty big one of about 60 pips. Let's see, how many pips is it? This shadow was about 55 pips. Not many would have been able to survive this. Okay, so I would cater, or I would consider this area here when price came into the support level as a manipulation, right? So once price manipulated around this level, we went and collected SLs, we swept liquidity, right? But we couldn't break out of this level. We basically broke back above and we pushed all the way up, this area reignites a breakout manipulation entry. Right, this area reignites a breakout manipulation entry, which is a buy entry that sort of triggered at about 2719, 2716 when price came there just now, and from there price is basically plummeting towards the upside. Okay, now the TP level for this breakout manipulation entry will be all the way up here. So if this would have been a setup, it would have been a buy from here, right? SL just below the zone, right, of about 60 pips, and TP would have been all the way up here of about 200 pips. So this would have been an intraday. Of course, you're looking at H4, right? You basically gonna take trades that are gonna be, you know, slightly on the wider side of pip range. Okay, so this would have been a very strong potential trade for you to take, and we are not card manipulation entry at the H4 support, right? The idea for tonight is very simple. All the H1, M30, M15, M5, and M1, all right, and look at where we can actually ride this buys. So the setup, this type of setup that we're going to be looking for tonight is not a reversal, because we don't want to go against this bullish trend right now. I want to see how I can ride this trend all the way until we reach our targeted TP level, which has an additional another 80 to 90 pips more to go. Okay, so that's just generally how you can find for setups. So now we go to H1 and we try to see, we try to anticipate what is H1. I think I already did it for you guys just now, right? It's over here. Wait a second. Don't you think the HNS is already completed now, bro? It didn't break neckline, bro. So it didn't break neckline, no completion, bro. Alright, if it broke below the neckline, then yes. So to me personally, I feel like that's the HNS that's just going to manipulate a lot of retailers out there. And by the looks of it, guys, even if we want to respect the HNS level, I feel like there is another one more leg towards the upside. Okay, decision point. The decision point will be at this area that I've highlighted for you guys, right? This 2740, 2738. We don't break above that level, I feel like price can plummet all the way down and can probably go all the way to retest back these breakouts over here. Okay, but if we do decide to break above this crucial area of 3840 tonight, then I think we're going to see 2750, and we may even potentially see a new all-time high. Okay, so if the HNS neckline breaks, then it's considered to be a valid one. But if it doesn't break, then I don't think so. Right. So what I was saying again, guys, is that on the H1 time frame, what we're waiting for right now is we're waiting to see if H1 actually broke above the trend line. And over the past course of the 1 minute, we just had the markets creating a new candlesticks. We have now seen that there has already been a breakout of this trend line. Price is right now tapping into my sell level. Like I said, this is a sell level that can work out, but I don't want to take this. I want to wait for markets to actually drop to see where I can buy, because we've got a trend line breakout on H1. We've gotten this area on M30 here, this high low, higher high, lower low. This was initially our demand. Alright, price broke below the demand, then broke back above the demand. This could be used right now as a potential re-entry area. So the initial buys that I sent as a signal was here. Now we're going to have another one more buy set up, something that looks like this, 20 pips SL, and we're going to try to target a 1 to 4 on this one. Right, all we got to do right now is just hope and pray price actually comes into my zone, because usually this kind of setups, the filler will try to collect only the shadows. So it could even come as high as as low as 2730, not tap into our zone, which is about 15 pips away, and then push all the way towards the upside. But yeah, this will be a trade that I'll be looking to trade for the night, guys. Right, I will be looking to buy gold around this area here. So 2729, all right, to 2727. Right, 2729 to 2727. Probably 2728 could be a good medium entry or median entry. Right, we SL, sorry guys, SL is below this low, so it's about 2725, and TP is at 2738. Right, so I'm looking out for this setup to be taken for the night. 1 second. Oh my god. Right, okay, perfect. Right, so standby, monitor, and alert. Right, again, guys, let me just make myself very clear here. Just because you're joining in this live trade doesn't mean that you need to follow the exact trades that I take. Right, this live is not for me to give you a trade for you to follow. You can take whatever I share with you guys, the education, the informations, my personal point of view on the markets. You can take it into account and you can see if it helps you make a better decision. But ideally, if what you are looking at right now is to sell, you think this resistance is going to hold, right? You think that this supply level that price just came and retested is about to reject and it's about to push price all the way down. Trust your analysis, follow your analysis, and see how is it that I can also add value to you. If I'm buying, doesn't mean you need to be buying. right? If I'm buying, it's because that's what I am seeing. But whatever I'm seeing doesn't necessarily need to mean that that's what all of you guys should see as well. Okay? So now is the most interesting part in the forex trading game, right? It's the most interesting part trading the forex market, what we have to do right now. And it starts with W and it ends with T, and it's called wait. Oops. Got news today. News is at 10 o'clock later, bro. Medium impact news, but I think that news will basically give us sort of a good impact on the market lah. Right? Even though it's a medium impact news, yeah, we have to monitor that news pretty closely, because that news has a CPI's data well enough. I think we'll be able to catch a good trade on that. Wait, yes, precisely. Let me just prepare this as a setup for you guys and share it into the channel. Don't pump. Do not pump. Drop first. Because if you pump, it will be very sad. Yo, M1 already buy. Right guys, I'm about to be taking some small entries around this area here, okay? This is just the M1 level of demand. So very small lots. If you're using, say, a total of 0.1 on this trade, I would say maybe 20%. 20% of your position size, so about 0.02, you can use 2 layers here, open up 2 layers here, right? And wait to layer the balance 80% if price taps into the zone. Alright, very close to the zone, guys. About 1 pip away. You guys can actually take some instant entries and wait to layer. Right? You can take some instant entries here and wait to layer. Like I said, guys, during US session, price may be a little too sharp. We can only reject off these shadows here at 2729.4 and push up, or we can come collect deep. I hope that is the case. If that is the case, then I'll have my whole layers fulfilled. But otherwise, I'm already in this trade right now, right? And I've already gotten my bare minimum lot size enrolled in this trade. If you have a line chart or Wix 2, wait, if you have a take, if you have, bro, wait, I think I'm not being able to see your full comment. Right. If you have an order block, do you take the line chart only for or the Wix 2? Does the decision of yours vary depending on the time frame? If I take a, bro, just give me a sec, Atul. I'm about to be committing my positions to this trade. I will get back to your question as soon as I can. Right, guys, we are officially in the zone. Right, we are officially in the zone. M5 on MT4, MT5, this level here has been a demand, it's a demand level, but on TradingView it's not a demand. But maybe on Forex.com it's not a demand, maybe on Ovenda it's a yes, okay, so precisely, right? My area to commit the highest amount of lots would be this one here. Alright, if you see on M5, you have your rally base, pub rally. So this should be our sniper area, guys. Right, this should be our sniper area. Send your Telegram link. Telegram link, guys. Okay. How about you guys just give me a quick minute? Let me sort that out for you. Right, guys, price fitting the zone. Nice. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1.5, okay lah. Right, we filled the zone, guys. Okay, zone has been filled, all orders has been filled. Now, yeah, basically it's the time for us to wait to see if this runs all the way to TP, which will be very nice. Okay, we can definitely scale out of positions. We don't have to hold all the way to 2738. Our first TP could be here at about 40 pips at the previous high, 2732. If we break, then we'll hold all the way up here, right? But our SL is 2725. Right, SL is at 2725. Basically below all these lows that you see here, guys. Right, below these lows, because we do not want to be we do not want price to come shadow at this demand here, and we place our SL slightly lower here. There is a chance that markets might SL hunt us. So 2725 I think is a good SL level. Now it's all about us to have the patience to wait to see what price does after this. Come on, baby boy. First trade of the day, sorry, second trade of the day. Let's make it a winning one. Yo, what the flying head. Alright, we're getting some bearish volume, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Right? What we need is for us to see M5 leaving like a nice candle that leaves a shadow, which not got just yet. So we gotta just be patient. Just gotta hold on to this trade and see what happens. Over extra dump already. You don't need to dump this much, my friend. M30. You're going back to your candles open. So this one is here. You should not break this, my friend. If you want to be a buy, you will not break this, my friend. We're floating about 25 pips right now, guys. Okay, 25 to 30 pips ish of a float. Right, from our highest entry. Yeah. Come on. Sleepy, yeah. Don't like the candle so far, guys. Right, no signs of any bullish force coming to reverse price just yet. Yeah. Okay, we should not be breaking this area here, lah. Why are you doing this? Why did you respect my sell level so nicely? Give me a 68 pips, but I didn't take it. Right, guys, as usual, as you guys always know, we are about to approach our SL, but I will cut this trade, right, if we get an M5 breakout. Right, if there is no breakout, what I'm expecting is that this is just price doing a little bit deeper of a pullback, which is never nice because it puts us in drawdown, and I don't like being in drawdown. But if we've got to survive this drawdown, then I will cut on the M5 break. Right, could this be the area of QM that is coming to retest? Why would you want to dump so much? So you guys that entered together with me, I think the float of your trade positions right now is about 33 pips. Right, you're down about 33 pips right now. Be patient. Right, let's see what happens with price. If we actually go and we hit our stops, then what decisions to be made? Should we cut? Should we hold? I will let you guys know. As of now, I'm still holding this trade, anticipating price to reverse back up. What will happen to gold during US elections? If Trump wins, then we see probably 3,000 on gold. If Kamala wins, then I think we may have a very, very big reversal in play. So it depends. Gold usually has a very pro-Republican and anti-Democrat kind of how to say, a reaction. 9:18. Right, come on, gold, anytime now. What can I look for? Nothing. I just gotta wait. Hopefully a nice doji. It's a not bad, not too bad of a closing on gold. Alright, on M5. I don't hate it. At the same time, I don't like it as well. I don't love it, but it's not bad. Right now, we just need this bugger, this current M5 to break this candle's high. Right, the previous candle's high. If we can break that candle, that will mean that we have a beautiful, beautiful morning star. And that will already set the price very nicely to like pump. Right, but if we don't, right guys, then it will be a bit of a problem. Alright, so I wish us all the best. Don't stop, my friend. Why are you stopping? Aiya. Don't do this lah, M1. Okay. I think this is gonna go collect our SL first, then we fly lah. It might come back to this zone. This green color one that I've highlighted for you guys here, and then only fly. So I might have to cut and re-enter back again. He wants to complete the entry model. Crazy, man. Did you take liquidity out here? Yes, my friend, you did. You took liquidity out. Oh, now you change means, bro, you will fly. We need the break, guys. We need this M5 to break, okay? The plan doesn't change. If M5 closes like this, then embrace yourselves. I will want to add position slightly higher also, guys, this trade. Right, because you need to understand TP is pretty big, but we need a good confirmation, a good closure. Then we can do all the funny things we want to do. Right, starting to run blues right now, guys. We're up about 200 plus USD. You know, it's 180 right now. Right. Embrace for the this is your fair value gap. You don't want to respect this, okay, my friend? You want to break out of this, right? Break out of it. Invert it. This demand, break below, break above. Will be an okay. M5 has closed, guys. This is a good closure. The chances of us going all the way back to SL right now, the only way I see that happening is if price like an S wants to come back down again, wants to take this liquidity out, tap into this bottom zone, and then any push towards the upside. But the likelihood of that happening is not that much. We might get all of our positions running in a profit first. So let's see if this Morningstar can immediately have a push and can take price at least up till probably 2730. Then what we'll do is that at 2730 we'll secure about 70% of our positions, hold the bottom, the lowest entries that we have with break evens. If it comes back down to collect our break evens again, guys, we will re-entry back again. Right, we will re-entry back again, because I think there's one more leg down before a leg up. I'm sorry I can't play you guys any songs, right? Because YouTube's, they're pretty strict with their copyrights, and a couple of my streams have been taken down just because the wrong choices of songs. So yeah, you guys can listen to me. You want me to sing, I can sing, but you might end up with like some ear cancer or something like that. So might as well just hear me talk lah. We talk market. Nice, better for contemplation as we are sweating in this market. Trust me, guys. Right, once the elections is over, I'll be positive or optimistic enough to like let you guys know that it will get better lah. Right, the markets won't just be breaking through highs like a mad dog week after week again. I think that we may spend the first half of, maybe not the first half, but probably the first quarter of 2025, maybe selling gold, right? They may just be like a very, very, very needful retracement or reversal that needs to happen on gold before we can, really push to the upside again lah. So hopefully, market will get better. Come on, another 18 more pips is what we need, guys. 15 actually. 15 more pips is what we need. We can secure the majority of our profits. Set BEs. If it goes all the way up, then it goes all the way up. But if it comes back for the retest, which I think, I don't know, I just feel it might, then at least we can have a second entry in the same zone, or maybe lower. But I want it to go up a bit more first, because it's still within our zone, so I can't claim. Since I have got some entries on top here, some entries here, and some of my entries even below here, some here, it's scattered around, although I'm running a blue right now. Yes. That's the way, my friend. Alright guys, we are up about 20 pips from the lowest layers right now. This is some nice volume coming in. 9:30 is about to open in another 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and secure off some of my top layers right now, guys. Right, ayo, why you so fast rejected, my friend? That's not good. push up again. If it goes back up, guys, I'm gonna close my top layers, right? Just before 10:30, sorry, 9:30, which is another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't just open and straight. Bam. Don't do that. You go. Everybody together, blow. Right. Jokes aside, guys. Gonna close off some top layers right now. Okay. Closing that at break even. Why are you moving so fast? A bit more. Yes. A bit more. All right. I'm just gonna reduce my risk a bit, guys. Okay, we can hold the rest. Damn, gold fluctuate as I close bit by bit, always close at the lowest tick. Yeah. Okay, Atul, sorry, buddy. Alright, so your question, let me just try drawing it out for you, right? 1 second, 1 second, Wow, multitasking is a skill needs to be mastered. I'm doing like 3 things at the same time. Okay. So Atul, yes, if you are looking at order blocks for a matter of fact, alright, then yes, you should be looking onto the line charts only, because you don't need to take wing. Let's just say, yeah, you have this and then pop. Alright, so this area here is your order block. Right, you have your order block over here, or your breaker block, whatever, doesn't matter, right? Order block, breaker block, the understanding will be the same. Okay, you only need to understand where did that happen from, right? And if you're looking at the line chart, you'd see this, right? Your zone, right? Your zone could be this demand that you take into account, that you're waiting right now for price to maybe potentially do a pullback. Okay, yeah, you're waiting for price to potentially do a pullback. If you're the person that plays with buy limits, sell limits, right, then you're going to be placing your buy limit or sell limit at the peak, right, of your order breaker block, right? You're going to place your buy limit, sell limit here. If you're the person that likes to instant entry and lay, you're going to enter instant layers here, and you're going to layer all the way as price goes down, right? And your stop loss, you're going to be placing it below the low of the candle that forms the order block, right? Below the low. So you're going to layer all the way around, right? And then you're going to anticipate price to push up. I see an inverted HNS. Is that right? Inverted HNS. On M, I think you're seeing it on H1 now, bro. If the time frame that you're looking at is H1, then yes, bro, that's right. Right? We have this left shoulder, we have this head, and right now we are completing this right shoulder. Alright, we need the breakout of this area of neckline. That's why I said this area here is crucial, right? Where price when came the first time, we couldn't break above, we basically rejected, right? Came back down. If we can push, this will be our first take profit levels based on the HNS, and if we can complete, then we'll go all the way up. So the complete structure will look like this. So if this can happen tonight, I will like it. But I think, like I said, there is still time, because there is another news tonight, guys. Okay, Forex Factory, go 10 o'clock. There is a revised UOM consumer sentiment news, right, which is at 10 o'clock. And I'm anticipating this news to be a buy for gold, right? I'm anticipating this news to give us a gold buy. So there might still be time for us to actually get the buy entries. We don't have to rush for it. We can take our time and yeah, see how we can potentially get the next good buy entry. So if some of you guys are still holding your lower entries, or you're holding all of it, embrace yourselves. We might get into a bit of a drawdown. Like I've already mentioned to you guys, right? Price can come all the way down back again, right? Come back down back as low as this. Wait, yeah, we can come back as low as this, take out the liquidity here, right? Tap into this zone below here, which is basically our SL areas. That will also mean that market is snipe hunting our SL, right? Go all the way down here and then only reverse back to the upside. So I'm looking at that as a potential possibility, and I might look to take a buy around this area here. So I'm still holding my previous entries. I'm still holding the lower ones at 27, 26. I'm still holding that, but I also have anticipation that we might see that happening. Now if it doesn't happen, good, because I still have my entries running. But if it does happen, I will know how to react, guys. Okay, I will know how to react. It's either by opening a second position here and leaving this first entries on the go, right? Or it's either by I cut my top positions at a 30 pips or 25 pips SL or loss, and I re-enter back below. Right? So anticipate that, embrace that, know that that's a possibility to happen. Don't have to hope it doesn't happen or what, just know what to do if it happens. I'm going to go and grab a glass of water, guys. Just give me a second, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Wow, if that's how water breaks actually work, then I'll go and fetch water more often, guys. Right. Wow, this is nice. So as you guys can see over here, that's a $35 account running about 80 to 90 USD-ish profit. Right, so that's a 300+% gain on this single account. So we're probably going to go ahead and secure this, or we maybe not, but yeah, it's very nice. Right, very nice. About to hit our TP1, guys. Right, we are 5 pips away from TP1. I should go and fetch water more often. Alright, TP1 hit, guys. Okay, TP1 hit. You guys can go ahead and you guys can cash in your gains. Right, beautiful. I'm gonna close mine here too. Let's take $120 on this small account. I have my big account. We are about to hit 1,000 USD right now. Right? Yeah. Over here. Beautiful. Everybody buffering? The voice stuttering like fuck. Oh shit. Guys, is everything okay? Hello? Boys, can you all hear me? Fine for you. Right, so some people okay, some people not okay. Please let me know, guys, if it's all okay. Great, okay, perfect. Now busy closing. Nice. Right, securing your gains. Okay, securing your gains. I'm going to hold some runners, guys, but don't forget, you make sure you guys also set your break evens, because you're already getting more than 40 pips on this one. Right, from 2.7, our lowest entry, we are already up about 45 pips. Usually this is the area where you guys can go ahead and set your break evens. And obviously, if gold comes back like an asshole to retest back our break evens just to collect it, we will re-enter back again. Right, we will re-enter back again. Fine for me, I just didn't go second round. Right, no worries, bro. Now, structural wise, if you were to understand, this is your breakout. Price did the pullback. We collected a little bit deeper. SL was placed at the right place, so we didn't hit it. Price reversed back. So now, right now, since here was the manipulation of this area here, okay, wait, let me highlight it for you on a different chart. Right, since this was a manipulation of this RBS area, okay, supposedly this was a resistance break, become support, so we were supposed to buy from here. Right, this was supposed to be the actual buy area at 29.34 to 28, but we went all the way down here to 26.5, and only then we pushed towards the upside. So I will expect, right, I will expect price to right now break above, maybe come back, retest back this area, for there to be like another one more buy setup from here. But SL will be about 25 pips and TP will be TP will be here, 40 pips. So it's a 1 to 1.5. Yeah, it's a 1 to 1.5, but slightly risky because I'm just going in based on a single time frame. But would I take the setup into account? I would. Alright, I would. It's just that it's not strong like a freaking high probability trade lah. It's just one time frame lah, M15, and yeah, just single-handedly on M15 alone. Possible to enter when it reaches 2727? Can bro, can. Right, but my next entry, I'm probably going to be taking it at around like maybe 9:55, guys. So there's about 10 more minutes for that to happen. Right, because I'm going to try and see how I can enter as close to the news as I can. Alright, so that I can probably average out the best potential entry lah. Right, the news is at 10 o'clock. So maybe we'll look for our next re-entry at maybe 9:55, 9:57, somewhere around that time. So the fact that we just got our 40, 50 pips, let's cash that in and let's ride the rest. See where we go. This could be a re-entry lah, right? Could be a re-entry, but I'm just waiting. Right, I'm just waiting. Maybe right now price will come. Bottom of our zone here. Maybe from here we buy. Maybe from here. I don't want to maybe. I want to know for sure. So I'm going to just wait. Tempting me to re-enter here. Huh? You know, T-filler gold. Not T-filler. Now, okay, is anyone lagging, guys? Make sure the stream isn't lagging, guys. Right, if you guys are experiencing any lag, then feel free to let me know. I will try to see if there's a problem with my internet. As of right now, I don't think there's any problem, because usually when it lags, I get like a reminder or, you know, a pop-up here saying that there's a bit of lag being anticipated. I don't think there's anything wrong. Right, the second retest is here. The second retest is happening. I know you're about to pop tonight, goal. Right, I know my TP that I have here is going to be hit. 9:47, 9:57, 10, 13 minutes away. 12 minutes away. Want to go second round, guys, or third round? I feel like we can. Wait lah. It's okay. It just took nice, decent profits. So I'm gonna just wait this out. Respect. So good. If you guys did take re-entries at 2.7, that's 25 pips instant. Right, instant. Will I look back to regret that I didn't? Maybe. Wow, so sexy, bro. Ini betul-betul weekend though. 30 pips threshold TP. Cha-ching! Alright guys, another 10 more minutes to go and we'll have a new H4, we'll have a new H1, we'll have the USD medium impact news. I think we'll have everything we need for us to know for sure what's actually going to happen with gold tonight. So all the patience that we've had to the build up of this, I think will finally start to pay off. Whether we'll see this going all the way up here or whether we'll see from here going all the way down here, we'll also know for sure lah. But I am very, very, very optimistic on price actually being a buy. So I'm gonna try my best to fight this emotional battle of, you know, constantly going into profits and then coming to break even and then going into loss and then going into profit and then coming back to break even and then going back to loss. It's an emotional battle that we've got to face as traders. Right, so I'm going to find my way to like defeat it and like see if I can pull through another 15 to 20 minutes, right? And if that is all good and if it's all within our favor, then maybe at around 10.05, 10.10, 10.15, yeah, we're all going to be smiling as price will start rallying pretty heavily towards the upside. So major outlook is still not clear, G. I think we still need this H4 lah, bro. Alright, whether it closes above this body here, wants to close below, or you know, we want to actually like engulf. If we engulf means then the body needs to close above. This H1 also want to see if this actually is going to close as a inverted HNS formation, right? And that basically requires price to close anything above 2726, right? And if we can get that, then that's good. Also will indicate price to push higher. We'll also want to see if price can hold this trendline breakout right now. So yeah, I think this next H4, the next 8 minutes will tell us a lot of things that we probably need to know about gold, right? But yes, the major outlook, this pattern lah guys, how many times have we seen this already, right? How many times have we seen this happening already? Pop, pop, and then you continue, and the way you take your profits is by figuring out what's the size of this. Wait a second, and we're putting it here. That's going to lead price all the way back to ATH. Okay, and paling bad busuk minimum also, we can come all the way up till here. So I think it's a very, 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 very high possibility. It's just going to test our patience to the max lah. Alright, so it's how much of patience do we have? Probably bullish if this weekly bull. Yeah, law looks like it. Alright, looks like it. That means this weekly we need to find a way to close above this 2721 mark. Right, but the good thing is that if we have this weekly candle close, it won't be like the previous weekly. Why was it very difficult to trade this week specifically? Was alright because the weekly OHLC levels were so far apart, guys. Okay, we had one at 2656, another one at 2638, and then the only one nearest to us was this 2621 and 2622 level. Alright, which if you mark out and you go towards like M30, M5, you will see every single time price comes there, confirm got some sort of reaction. Alright, confirm got some sort of reaction. So memang it's stressful a bit lah whenever the price does this, right? It leaves us a little bit clueless as per to what price actually wants to do. Alright, what's happening? Okay, this is a M1 HNS. So I think guys, this might be a potential trade alright, at the zones below liquidity. Alright, the zones below liquidity, maybe even up till as low as this 2722. Wow, if I buy here, and I place my SL 40 pips, I think can code. and then I want to layer all the way till here. But then my TP is here, so 130 pips. So I don't want that much also, never mind. I want just the 1 to 2, 80 pips TP can also. So we layer this bigger. Yeah. Now I'm not that nice. So it's like, how many fucking pips lah? 30 pips of a zone lah. Macam tapi no choice lah. Fuller can either reject after hitting this, respecting this area here, or got any other M15 levels. The reason why we should come back here. This is your QM buy. Price manipulated after breakout or retest or not. God, breakout sudah retest. Oh, breakout sudah retest. We should not lah, right? I don't think we should. Yeah, I think this could still be a good buy level. 955. Okay, we're supposed to be looking for an entry right now already, guys. I'm still looking to probably buy gold. If I buy from here right now, I'm probably buying it outside of my zone a bit. I have to layer for about 25 pips, and I'll have my SL below this low, which is about 20 pips, 22 pips. So if I buy from here, SL is about 40 pips. If I buy from this low here, about 30 pips. Okay, I want 30 pips SL. Alright, I buy gold when price comes here. M15, M30, M5, H1, M30. M30 is the demand lah. Right, boys, ready gold buy now. BTC fueling up, yes, indeed. Right, cryptos are all getting ready for a massive rally, guys. All right, this rally that we are about to be getting is gonna push the prices so hard, right? So hard, you guys are gonna be amazed. Right, you guys are really gonna be amazed. I think we are actually gonna see like a 6-digit BTC very soon. Tell me, baby, don't be crazy, 'cause it's all easy. Hey, I'm just typing out a signal. You don't start flying. Don't do this. Guys, y'all look at this lah. Aku baru nak hantar lah. I just wanted to send. Oh well. 28 then. 28 to 25 ni lah then. 23 30 32 34. I'm gonna be buying gold, guys. Alright, I actually did enter down below already at this range here. Right. I wanted to send a signal out to you guys, but market decided to just pump by the M1. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yeah. A bit more. Come on. There's a nice chance that this should be a USD bearish. Oh, USD bullish. Wow. But yes, the gold's price is still flying. Nice. Guys, if you all took buys, then this is where you can secure your profits. Right. Secure some partials over here. Hold some runners. USD is bullish, yet price of gold is pumping. That's usually a very strange thing to happen. How many pips did this do? Nah, 24 pips. I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for like 100 pips move, bro. Come on. Come on, gold. Come on. Hmm. 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 Yes. Yes, my friend. Come on. Hello, hello. Yeah. All right. Cool. Sorry, guys. I don't know why actually. Like, why does this keep happening? Bro, is this a sell zone? Yes, it is, bro. But it's not a fresh zone. Like, it's a zone that's been used two times already. One here, and second one here. Right. So this is basically the neckline of this HNS. Right. This is the neckline of this HNS that you see over here. This is your left shoulder. This is your head, and this is your right shoulder. This is your neckline. Alright, so if this HNS is about to play out, then we should see this level here breaking, and we should see price going all the way up as high as this. Alright, which is at 2737, 2738 there lah. Right, so it's a decision making zone. It's not really a sell zone. It's a decision making zone. Alright, the decision should be is either we sell if we see M5, M15 or some time frames giving us a bearish pattern, we sell. Why am I not interested in selling? Is because on M5, do you see this beautiful double bottom structure? Do you see it, guys? Do you see it? Do you see it? Pop, now do you see it? Double bottom, neckline, breakout, trend line, breakout. This is your, this could potentially be like a divergence lah, right? So maybe price will go as high as this first, and then only reverse back down, right? But my idea is I would want probably look for buys lah. Alright, we should have gotten another entry down below here, but as you guys can see, the moment I said I want to take another buy, that's when price decided to just pop, 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 boom. So now I think we go all the way up, bro. All the way up. Let's fuck yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Can this be 2K? We're still running, boys. Right? We're still running right now. Okay? La 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 la. Gonna cash in some more gains. I hate the fact. Wait, I hate the fact now until 15 minutes to H1 closing. Well, you want to go into the future, bro? You have like a crystal ball or something, Usman, that we can go into the future for a bit. That would be nice. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my god. Guys, just if you're on this live right now, right, if you're on this live right now, just rewind back a bit towards like 9:45, 9:50 and try to hear back what I was saying. Right? If you 40 of you guys were watching me since like 9:45 onwards, right? Just try to rewind back like maybe 30 minutes ago and try to remember what I was saying. Right? It's not about being able to call the move, you know, but it's about telling you guys what time will this happen. Just rewind and go and see what I said. I said that if we are right, we should see the price going and rallying all the way up around anywhere from 10:05, 10:10, 10:15. Is that what I said or not? Is that what I said or not? It's mad lah, it's mad. Guys, if you guys are struggling, if you guys are suffering, if you guys are in a space right now where you actually think whether trading is for you or not, right, go even fucking harder. Alright, it means that you've not gone hard enough yet. Go even fucking harder until you can reach the point where you can actually see these kinds of things happening. Because I'm telling you, and I cannot be more honest than ever, but the feeling you have, right, is out of this world. Out of this world. Wow. Mwah. Called it to perfection. Mantap Movan, even yesterday he called the buys. Mad stuff, guys. Mad stuff. Even I'm surprised. Honestly, even I'm surprised. My goals. Oh, okay, guys. TP hit. TP hit, TP hit, TP hit. Alright, I'm going to close off the majority of my positions here. Alright. Wow. That was insane, bro. Woohoo! Mad stuff, guys. Mad stuff. This is crazy. This is what we're talking about, lah. If I knew I sell a house, take 10 pips, 100 lots. Right, guys, I'm going to be closing off. I think you guys can also hear me closing positions. Right, I'm closing off the majority of it. I'm still going to hold some runners because the idea of this zone or this area here is still valid, but it will take some time. Right, it will take some time. But for now, I would say that we are ultimately very bullish because we initially had the breakout of this M30 trend line. Right, and it very beautifully came back for the retest. We caught the buys here, floated a bit, right, when pushed to the upside, then we entered re-entry buys, right, just before the news. Here, if you guys joined my TikTok live yesterday, I mean, we did get banned at the end of the day, but people ban me or people don't like me speaking the truth, spitting facts, because yesterday night at 1 o'clock in the morning, right, I basically called out that at 10 o'clock, regardless of whatever the price does, whatever market does, I'm going to be buying gold. Right, I don't even have to look at the market, so I don't even have to look at the charts to actually be able to know that I'm supposed to be buying gold. Right, and you can tell me that, oh bro, but USD is strong here, how come you still bought gold? The understanding is in terms of what this news actually meant. So number one, fundamental, I told you guys yesterday itself, it'll only drive your trades faster towards your take profit levels or faster towards your stop loss levels. Okay, so if you guys can see this happening day in, day out, and every time it happens, you guys can journal this, take notes, right? Try to see if you can actually have a system that is able for you to, like, you know, if this is a winning trade that we took today, you screenshot this winning trade, you try to take note of the timing, the exact timing that all of this took place, you will definitely generally get better. Right? So Mali, someone's cursing me lah. I just bit my tongue, guys. I think the haters were like, "Ayo, fuck, how did he win tonight?" Creating W pattern, beautiful. Yes. Okay, so on H1 maybe not yet. Alright, on H1 maybe not yet. On M30 in the next 12 minutes we'll know. But on M15, yeah guys, right, the level that we needed price to break, it has already broken. Right, so we didn't get to take the re-entry buy here, but maybe, just maybe, if we were to just go solely based on a single time frame alone, maybe M15 could give us a good area to like re-entry buy here. Right, yeah, around this 2734 area. Right, 2734 area. Is it 2734? Sorry, 2732. Alright, 2732. We would want to anticipate the buy here. I want my SL. One tight means I need to go M5. M5 is just below this candle's low, so it's about 25 pips. But again, risky because we are supposed to wait for H1's confirmation, right? If H1 actually breaks or not, but it's going to take us another 41 more minutes lah. Alright, 41 more minutes, and I don't know if I'll even be alive until that long, right? M30, another 11 more minutes, so that will at least give us somewhat a stronger level of confirmation, right? We are running the cells from our sell zones right now. There's no harm to take the cells at all, right? Honestly, no harm, but like I said, price, when it comes into the zone and then it straight's away it runs like this, right? It's usually a bit difficult, right? Otherwise, the only other way is if this zone was a fresh zone. Wasn't a fresh zone, right? It wasn't a fresh level because we've already came back to retest this one here before, right? And now price is coming back for the second time, so not fresh zone for me to take instant entries to sell. A little bit risky lah, okay? But regardless, our zone respected very beautifully, about 36 pips. And you count how long it took, right? You count how long it took. So once you master technical analysis and when you can see the markets the way that I see it, guys, you will realize that the time you spend in trades will reduce. You will spend much lesser time involved in a trade, and you will spend more time trying to filter out your zones to see if you can get a good trade. டேய் மச்சான் இருடா கொஞ்சம் கீழே வந்தோன்னே நீ மேலே போலாம், நீ இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணாத. To be honest with you, I get my daily target triple this night. Usmani Dembele. Nice G, nice, right? I'm glad. Usually Fridays, I mean, I don't want to say this, guys, okay? I don't want to say this because I don't want to jinx it by any chance, but I'm seeing Telegram and I'm seeing the amount of people that is selling gold. It's pretty scary, right? It's pretty scary, so just be careful with who you follow, guys, right? Now, we could have been wrong today, but ideally, what I need you guys the fucker is still not working. Okay, now it's working, guys. Oh my god. Fuck, I just needed to look here for 1 minute and I would have known that it's not working, but I was just in a flow. I was just in the flow to actually inspire you guys and it's all gone to waste. If Wuta.com had a face. Jesus Christ, my god. Okay, guys, can I please know what was the last thing you heard me say? That's a beautiful inverted HNS. Yes, it is. Or audio. When I need you guys, all ears but no sound. I was all ears, man. I really wish you guys heard it, Lana. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put myself in the same the same zone to share what I shared with you guys again or not. But hey, okay, yeah. So I'll try lah, guys. And this time also, if the audio goes off, means then I know it's not meant for me to say this lah. Right? But what I was saying is that a lot of groups today gave cells, right? And I'm not saying that they shouldn't have sold, but what I'm saying is that once you have mastered a certain level of a system that you can input into your trading, right? Whether it's a system of how you're managing your trades, what strategies are you looking out for, how do you actually manage your money, your finances, and if you notice just now we took a trade together, right? Somewhere around this level down below here, right? We took a trade together. We went into a drawdown of 33, 34 pips, right? When we go through that drawdown, I also shared with you guys how you manage your emotions during that drawdown. I gave you guys 3 different reasons. If price does this, then do this. If price does this, then do this. Those are all your management tools or your methods, how you manage your trade when it's a drawdown. All right, and when it's running into a profit, there is also another way for you to manage those specific trades, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that it is important. Sabotage. Sabotaging. Yeah, I don't know why my microphone today out of all days sabotaging me, man. Why? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I think it's back right now, guys. I think it's back right now. Oh my god, this is a meme. Okay, guys, if you guys are watching this, some of you guys take a screen recording, you guys can literally make this a meme. Don't worry, but okay, as I was saying, when it comes to trading, it's very difficult for us to control if we win or if we lose, because we don't control the markets, guys. I don't have a billion worth of dollars for me to move the markets, for me to see if I can win every single day. So I can't control that. But what I can control is whatever my system is, I stay true to it. I don't change it. I don't midway want to do something else. I don't say that, oh, just because it's a temporary sell, I'm going to take a sell. We could have taken the sells, right? We could have taken the sells. But if I would have taken the sells, I may have missed out on this buys. Right? And if I would have taken the sells, maybe I would have gotten about, yeah, great, 70 pips. But I would prefer riding this 120 pips setup. Okay, so the thing all of you guys need to remember here is that if you stay true to yourself, and if every single time you get into this kind of positions, this kind of trades, you take note of what time it happened, you take screenshots of when it happens, you take notes, like you basically journal every single thing down. Right, you do this for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, the 3rd month onwards, you're going to see everything in your trading starts changing. Since you're staying true to your system, since you're following a specific set of rules, every single time you're entering a trade, and if A happens, then you do A. If B happens, then you do B. You learn in maths, right? If and or, and then if and then and. So you have your criterias. So if X happens on this trade, then I do Y. All right, and then if Y happens on this trade, then I do Z. So you need at least a minimum of 3, right? Because you'll get into a drawdown. When you go into a drawdown, you want at least, okay, if this happens, this should be out of the, I'm sure I should be out of the trade. If this happens, I may consider holding this trade. So you have your own set of criteria, you have your own set of rules, right? And it's always something that you can improve gradually over time. But like I said, if you stick to something, or if you're sticking to a single channel right now for 3 months consecutively, this much I can guarantee lah, guys. If you stick with me, alright, and if you stick in that same channel that I have provided to you guys in 3 months, I'm not going to make you guys slaves of my signals, because that's not what I'm intending on creating. I don't want people that's just 100% reliant onto signals. But every single guy or every single person who has been with me for the longest time, give them 3 months, they understand every way that I trade. Exactly how I trade, the system that I use to trade, my money management, my risk management. They understand everything. They implement that. They start seeing consistency. And that's basically what I wanted to say. I said it very much better the first time around, lah, guys. The second time the flow was off already, so it's okay, lah. I hope you guys get the point, lah. Hey, my mic. Don't even have it recorded. The first time the flow was damn nice, guys. Seriously. Okay, market is getting slow, lah. I don't like it. One another trade, right, guys? Just one more trade. and we should be good for the day, good for the week. We can end the Friday night massive gains, and it will be a good end to the week. Be right back, guys. Go and fetch water. Vina. That's quite sad, no, bro, Usman. Hey. Okay, guys. So 10:30 is in. M30 is confirmed the buy. Right, M30 we have broken out above our inverted HNS's neckline. Alright, we initially had this supply over here as well, which coincides back with this previous support that we had manipulated. Right, price played here, broke out, retested one time, retested two times, and now we've officially gotten the breakout on the M30 time frame. Okay, so the retest of this level would definitely indicate a buy entry. Right, how low or how deep will go, the shadows will do the damage. Right, that one is definitely right, but we are ideally definitely going to be heading higher from here lah. Okay, so from current market price, yeah, I'm seeing price probably pushing up about 50 pips plus. Right, 50 pips plus. Then the next level for us to see what price will do is here. Right, this sell level that we saw initially already played out. Right, already played out till maybe about 34 35 pips. I want to buy, guys. All right, I want to buy gold. I would even consider buying high here right now, but you need to understand that the positions that I'll be taking will be different because I still have my entries from lower. So even if my buy retraces and it goes all the way down, thank you, I'll have no problem to layer. Right, but whenever I do live streams like this, I try to see if we can get into a trade together. So yeah, the idea would either be for us to wait, retest, and then we buy. Drawdown, we might not get the retest, price might just go straight, and it might go with a lot of volume because 10:30 is in, guys. 10:30 is usually where volume comes in. Right, this is when the US, the Euro, and the London traders, they are the most active. Right, so if we want to talk about selling for the day, my friends, selling at 27.41. It's not the worst of an idea lah, bro. That's all I can say. It's not the worst of an idea. But if we want to take a sell there, then maybe, right, what needs to be done is we need to wait for like a proper confirmation lah. Okay, how price may give us a sell if it wants to give us a sell is if you can see right now, the first M5 into the zone, price already rejected down. Right, so if we come back into the zone, this will sort of look like a double top. Right, but then the idea would not be for us to sell at the peak of the double top. Would be for us to wait for price to take out liquidity that we have resting around this region here at this 27.38 level. Let it go slightly higher, let it manipulate, probably even bigger, and then if we start dropping, right, and then if we start dropping on this pullback, that's where we take a sell. Right, so if we are about to take a sell, this is the only structure that I will agree for lah. If it is not a structure like this, then I would just continuously look to buy. Right, I will buy and I will buy and I will buy and all the way until this level here. So 27.50. But if you get a good confirmation for sells, then no problem, bro. Right, no problem. Yeah, I don't think we're about to get the buy entry from below because price is already sort of completing this structure for the buys. What is it collecting? Oh, it collected this one here. M15, M5. Yeah, like it's collecting the M5 level here. Susah lah, trade lower time frame like this. High risk, high reward, can scalp lah, cannot hold. But like it or not, price needs to come. Here got fresh. 3-2 got fresh. Wow, 28 of you guys still on the live stream. You guys are G's. You guys are OGs. Has it been profitable for you guys so far? Everyone's on the live stream that has been on the live stream since the start till now. Have you guys actually seen profits tonight? Did you guys actually see some blues? Are you guys preparing to withdraw your profits? Or are you still waiting to take a trade? Which one is it? Raining, bro. Nice lah. Morning. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, you recovered back from London session losses. Thanks a lot. Hey, no worries at all, bro. Trade. Maximize the day till we can. Whew, you want to milk, bro? Like squeeze the market. Nice lah, nice, nice. We see lah. Opportunity means no problem lah, right? Appeal not approved. What the fuck? Hey, TikTok. Apa lancau lah TikTok. Don't forget, Sacred Saturday night need to lower lot size and as the night is getting darker. Of course, buddy. Practice the safest way to trade. Right? Like you see today on my smaller account, I only risked about $35, bro. Right? So I was not afraid of the lot size in that account, but I was just seeing how do I actually keep my risk or my money management as proper as possible. So I risked a smaller amount. So the 35 right now is sitting at 3. Oh, you. Yeah, it would have been at 400 right now lah. Hey, nice setup, guys. I missed out lah. I didn't see M5, guys. If I would have saw M5, I would have known that this was an M5 previous resistance that was broken out. We've also had the supply here broken out, fresh levels. Before price comes to retest back current breakouts, it will test the previous levels of breakouts. So that was a brilliant buy, which would have been instant immediate 33 pips, and we should be out, and we should be then looking to either see if market decides to give us a sell-off from here, so price can go all the way down and then give us our entry. So we missed one buy. Now we are hoping to get the second one. Alright, but it won't be from the same zone, it'll be from lower. Right, so I expect this to be the case. I expect price right now to come low as this, sideways for a bit, push down, push above, break out, and then fly. So this is what I'm anticipating price to do. Boop, Boop. All right. I will end the stream at about 11 o'clock, guys. Right, we will end this Friday as a whole at 11 o'clock. After that, yes, there will still be a lot of nice movements that we could catch. But yeah, it's Friday night. Now we are ranging. Right, this whole thing here is just a big range right now. Literally won't give us a second entry. It'll be tough, bro. It'll be tough, right? It'll be tough because now we've already gotten the confirmation that the price is already bullish, right? So usually the idea would be for us to just buy, right? You don't really have to wait for the price to give us the best, most sniper precise entry on the pullback. Once the confirmation was in, M30 basically broke out already. We did get a pullback, not the deepest one we would have liked, but usually that's what markets will do, right? This level's all for it to retest, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next week, maybe the following 2-3 days later only. Since price already rejected off this area here, right? This one here that I missed out. Oh, sorry. This one over here that I missed out, which is sad, because this is usually what price always does. If you backtest, you will see the same thing over and over and over again. So we came down, we came to collect this region here already. So there's only one of two things that we can do right now, right? If we've already missed this entry here and we are losing out, 40 pips is it? Yeah, about 35, 37 pips. Then we need to find an entry higher, right? Because you need to understand that there is a likelihood price can go all the way up till 49. Right, this would have been a very nice second entry for us to hold up till here, because your reward on this will be another 150 pips. So you pretty much can, go party with like 7-8 bottles of champagnes this weekend. So we are still at like maybe 2 bottles only as of right now. So first to get the balance 5, I need another 2 more entries. So you need to find an entry higher, but the entry high will take time also, like guys. Okay, I need the breakout, right? Breakout, pullback of this level, then we can enter. That will be the second confirmation. The first one was nice already. That means this was enough. This was enough. This candle here that closed was already enough for us to enter. So we wait. It doesn't matter. We can't catch them all, guys. Right? We can't get all the entries we want to. And sometimes it's always wise for us to even practice a little bit of risk management. So missing an entry is better than taking an entry and losing. Right? So doesn't matter. We'll find another one more. Mantap. Very nice structure, guys. Get ready for a pump. It's about to happen anytime now. I have 5 layers. I'll just be happy with that lah. Took a great gamble buying high price till fly. I'm going to close small pips. Good job, bro. I wouldn't recommend that, but good job, bro. Oh, my God. Oi. All good? All good? I need to drill it through, babe. Need to drill. The drill is downstairs. Later I do. Kumbaya. We break out of this range and straight fly. Hi. Very sad lah. M3 was inverted. Yeah. My God, Goldie, rally base, rally baby. Yep, that's on M15. Strong guys, strong push, okay, strong push. I know a lot of people will be a little intrigued on wanting to sell here, especially the fact that we have this M15QM here at this 2741 level. It's not wrong, right? It's a sell that could potentially play out as well, but I don't look at it playing out for too long. Right, so maybe we can get like maybe 30 pips, maybe 60 pips. Yeah, potentially somewhere around 55-ish pips. Can, right? But if it was me, I would sort of avoid lah. Right? I would sort of avoid it. But we will just highlight this zone for now and keep it here. Strong push now. Where can you pull back? No areas lah, guys. I really can't find a re-entry level that is good enough for you guys to use. Sedih. Now, remember when I said you have 50 minutes for H1 closing? G, you're good, man. Now fly. Yup. I love how we caught a lot of things in advance today, guys. We were able to predict, right? Spot on, spot on. This is a very strong H1, guys. Right? A very strong H1. Right? Because this candle, if you realize, why do I say this? Why am I so eminent on it? Is that this candle doesn't have a shadow, or very tiny shadow to the downside. Right? And right now, it doesn't even have a shadow towards the upside. So it's a it's like full buying candle. Right, this candle doesn't have a seller. It's just full 100% buying candle. Right, so it's a very strong candle, and if it closes like this, the chance for the next subsequent candle to just pull back, retest, and then fly is very much there. Right, but we still have another 8 more minutes, and as far as gold goes into concerned, in 8 minutes the bugger can do so many things. Right, so let's wait it out. Let's see what happens. If we can get a trade that is low risk, that is high probability, then we'll probably take it. If not, then I'll call it a night. Alright, guys? Then we can probably just take over in the channel later. If I see a good trade lah. Right, guys, so the 30 of you guys, right, while we wait for gold to potentially play out, right, I just received this offer, I think about lesser than a week back, and I did I spent the last 1 week doing a bit of due diligence, and this is something that I think is worthy of sharing with you guys, especially right now, since it's a good time, and especially for those of you guys out there who's looking to, like, diversify whatever amount, doesn't matter, $100, $1,000, $10,000, depending on you guys, what income range do you belong to, and how much do you set aside on an average year to year or month to month, or quarter to quarter to invest. But if you're looking for a good investment opportunity, I think whatever that I'm pretty much right now doing my due diligence on, and I just made my decision yesterday to actually invest into, would be something that you guys can all consider as well. And if you are actually interested and you want me to share with you guys further what it is about and how does it work, then just drop a yes in the comments, so I'll know that you guys actually want to know what investment opportunity this is, and what kind of returns could you be expecting, how would it work, and I will drop some information for you guys. But if you guys are interested, then drop me a yes. If you guys don't really care, then say you're not interested. In the meanwhile, let's see what this bugger is trying to do right now. Just as we are about to close, there's a 30 plus pips rejection. Okay. Yes. Okay, 1% commented yes. Then I'll take that. I'll take it. Right, I'll take it. Okay, so it's a very interesting thing. Okay, whenever I do my investments, I try to invest into things that are interesting. Right, and my previous one was into a vending machine, and it was interesting. Why? Because the idea of you being able to make money when people buy stuffs is always a very nice thing to have, right? It's sales driven. And why was it interesting was because there was a phone application that I could track my sales from the vending machine. So that was cool, right? I could see how many people buying, Coke or sneakers or whatever the fuck from the vending machine on a daily basis. So it was nice, it was interesting, it was cool. So whenever I look for my investments, or I look for things to put my money into, I look for something that is revolutionary, that is interesting, that is, fun at the same time. So very recently, I came across liquidity providers. Okay, so I'll just give you a small quick story of how this works. Right, a small quick story of how this works. Imagine right now you guys want to do money lending. All right, you want to become a bank. You want to do money lending. You want to give your money out to people. Right. You need to have liquidity in the first place. You need to have money in the first place for you to borrow out money. If you're a bank and you want to give out loans to people, you need to have the money to actually give out the loans in the first place, right? So the same thing is what we know as liquidity in the forex space, in the crypto space. It's existent. It's been for like the longest time possible, right? So right now there's a lot of big, gigantic OTC companies, right, where traders worldwide, they go and they buy and sell cryptocurrencies. They buy and sell Bitcoin, they buy and sell USDT, they buy and sell Ethereum, they buy and sell Ripple, whatever cryptocurrency that I think is at the top 10 or top 20 in coin market cap. These guys, they go and they actively do buying and selling, right? So now, as a liquidity provider, how do you make money, right? Is basically when people buy from you. Let's just say right now I have got let me give you an instance. I've got 1 gram of gold, right? And you want to buy that 1 gram of gold for me. I'll charge you maybe 2% extra or 3% extra, and that 2-3%, that's my upah. What is upah? That's my workmanship fee, right? So you're going to pay me, I'm going to charge you that amount because that's my fee, right? For me to provide that service to you. So that's just generally in gold space. But right now, let's just say I'm buying X amount of Bitcoins or X amount of Ethereums, there's going to be a fee that is imposed there as well, right? So very recently, companies that do this OTC, this over-the-counter buying and selling of cryptocurrencies, these guys have provided the opportunity to public, right, general public, for public itself to provide liquidity in the form of DAO. So I don't want to go technical into this, guys, right? If I go technical, the terminologies that I'll be using will be a bit too advanced, right? But what this means is that on an average day, these liquidity providers, companies like Gemini and a few others, they already have track record of like 3 to 5 years. How many transactions happens in an average day, right? How much of transaction fees do they make? What is their percentage that they make in terms of returns every single day? They already have the database. They already have the number of users that actually buy and sell for them. Based on that number of users, based on that database, they are right now opening this opportunity out to the general public to be their liquidity providers. So you provide liquidity in the form of USDT, right? You lock it up with them for 30 days, for 60 days, for 90 days, right? Because right now they are going to be using your liquidity that is provided for them to do their over-the-counter exchanges. You are going to be paid, guys, all right? And the numbers here is where it gets very, very interesting. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for tonight. Great night. Take care, G. Take care. Bye bye. All right. So those of you guys who are still listening, you guys can consider this because gigantic companies to be doing their over-the-counter transactions. They are buying and selling. Remember, there is no trading, there's no staking, there's no mining, there's no anything that's ongoing besides just buying and selling. All right. So it's transaction fees. When you're withdrawing your money from ATM, there is fees. This is just the crypto way of it, right? So this will pay you anything anywhere within the range of 0.34 to 0.5% each day. All right, and crypto works 30 days. That means there's no weekend, there's no 5 days a week, it's 7 days a week. So it's within the range of 0.34 to 0.5% a day. You take that and you times by 30, you're going to be paid at least about 10 to 15% a month. All right, and it depends on how long. Like, you know, you have the option to lock it for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Beautiful part about all of this is that there is no company here. All right, there's no middleman, there's no founders, there's no CEOs. It's not owned by a single entity. It's a complete smart contract. So it's a DAO. So it's basically just tech. You're investing into tech, and just because you are an LP right now, based on the LP's past history, you're going to be paid a return. Do you think it's actually good having an investment that pays you an extra 10 to 15% a month? Like, is it something sustainable to you? Or you're looking for returns that's way more than that? Or for you, anything more than, 1% a month is usually like considered high risk? Because I invested yesterday, and today at 8 o'clock in the morning, I received my first payout. Beautiful part is that you can withdraw daily, all right? You can withdraw weekly, you can withdraw monthly, you can not withdraw, and you can compound the whole thing again. And when it comes to safety, which is what I usually look out for whenever I'm investing into things like this, there is no reason why this thing could collapse, because the only way it could collapse is if the smart contracts, the Binance smart contracts itself collapses. So if Binance tomorrow decides to shut down, which is a multi-billion-dollar company, right? It's the biggest exchange in the world. If they decide to shut down, then yes, this can go to zero, right? You could lose all your money, but the chances of that happening is very little. Right, so it's a good risk. The way that I evaluated it is a good risk for me to take. Hence, I have taken it. Please tell which platform, G. DM me, bro. Alright, DM me. Told you to sell around 41. Came very close, buddy. Came very close. I mean, I had the level marked out as well. This blue color zone here. Came very close. Didn't work out. I mean, it didn't trigger that level. Rejected from there. But good lah, I mean, I'm still open. This M15's closing does suggest price to drop a little bit, alright, but I don't know lah, I just don't want to sell, man. Right, I prefer price to just drop and then I buy back when it drops. Website is, I think, Hodl for Life. Let me see. Wait, Hold on for dear life. Right. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, this is the one. You guys can't really see it. Yeah, this is the one. So you can connect your wallet and you can start providing liquidity here. It's nice because it's a one-of-a-kind thing. Like, it's new. Whenever there's something that is new, I like to be the early birds inside here. They have a pretty lucrative affiliate system as well. So that's also another nice part about them. Should I buy back again here, or should I wait for price to go into my initial buy level and then buy back from here? I either wait for the buys here, right? I either wait for this buys here, Or if I want to sculpt, I can churi sculpt here. But this churi sculpting TP will be here. 23 pips. All you guys won't want it. You guys will want TPs 100 pips, 50 pips. Okay lah guys, I think I'm going to end the live, right? If you guys want any further information about what I just shared with you, if you want to see if making 15% extra per month is something that you'd actually want to have established, then you can drop me a DM. We can discuss it further, or the next time I actually do my streams on YouTube or TikTok, you can ask me more questions about this. If I see another potential trade on gold, right, I will definitely think of sharing with you guys on Telegram. And I hope this week has been a great week for you guys, and we'll look to continue it next week as well, right? And I will see you guys when I see you guys next. Gee, keep doing live streams like this every week, inshallah. Can bro, can. Right now that my whole place here is like sort of not fully, but maybe on a 90%, it's already renovated, and we just complete painting it. I think after this it'll be much more nicer. The backdrop will be much nicer for us to live trade lah, right? But we have to do it on YouTube, guys, so you guys will need to help me push this algorithm on YouTube up so that we can at least get 100 200 viewers on YouTube, and then gradually even up to like 1,000 2,000, because on TikTok it used to be easier, right, for us to get the viewers coming in, because all you got to do was just double tap the likes, and the more the likes, the more easier the live actually gets ranked on FYP. On YouTube it isn't like that, so it's going to take it's going to be a challenge, and it's always nice. Wow, that's quite mad. 27. Right, Shoji, will look forward to more lives and also hold on to dear life. Nice. Right, guys, take care. Peace. One love. Ciao.